There is a full slate of NHL hockey today. 16 games, all 32 teams are playing today. Let's go over who I think will win in each game. In the early game, we got the Flames home opener taking on the Blues. I'm going to go with the Flames in this one. They're 1-1 now. They kind of got embarrassed in Vancouver on Vancouver's home opener, but I think the Flames can take care of business on their home opener. The Leafs are in Detroit taking on the Red Wings. Let's go with the Leafs in that one. The Kings taking on the Jets. The Kings, I think they're also 1-1. The Jets, they lost their home opener, but they get a second chance at redemption at home. So I'm going to go with the Jets. And let's say Jonathan Toews scores his first goal as a Winnipeg Jet. That would be a lot of fun to see. Sabres taking on the Bruins. That seems like a pretty obvious one to me. The Bruins, the Sabres look like crap in the first game, so hopefully they can make a comeback and bounce back in a good way, but I don't see it happening. The Devils taking on the Lightning. I'm going with the Devils in that one. The Senators taking on the Panthers. I think the Senators are going to give the Panthers their first loss of the season, and the Sens will improve to 2-0. The Capitals taking on the Islanders. I'm going to go with the Islanders, and Matthew Schaefer's going to get another point, I think. The Rangers taking on the Penguins. The Penguins are 2-0, and I think they're going to be 3-0. It's just one of those things that are really weird. There's always one of those weird starts. Last year, the Flames started 5-0. Maybe that's what the Penguins are going to be this year. The Flyers taking on the Hurricanes. Let's go Hurricanes. The Habs taking on the Hawks. I'm going to go... Let's go with Montreal. Yeah, the Blackhawks, they've looked better, but I don't think they can beat the Habs today. The Utah Mammoth taking on the Nashville Predators. We got the first ever Battle of the Ice Age. Let's go with the Mammoth. I'm going to pick the Mammoth probably until they win a game. I'm just so in love with their color scheme, their jersey, their logo, or crest, whatever you want to call it. I'm just a big fan of everything that Utah's doing. The Blue Jackets taking on the Wild. I'm going to go with the Wild. The Blue Jackets, they lost their first one. The Wild, they won their first one. I think they're going to continue those streaks. The Stars taking on the Avalanche. I'm going to go with the Avalanche in this one. I know it's a very controversial thing, but I think the Avalanche that are going to be releasing a new Quebec Nordiques jersey, and I think it's going to look amazing. It's going to be very hard not to purchase. And I understand that a lot of people are like, it's not the same franchise, but too bad, so sad. The Canucks taking on the Oilers in Edmonton. I'm going to go with the Oilers in that one. The Ducks taking on the Sharks. I'm going to go with the Quacks. And Vegas, last but not least, the 16th game of the night. Vegas taking on the Kraken. Let's go Vegas. And I think Marner's going to get his first goal. It's going to feel weird, but he's going to do it. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.